Hey guys, it's Eternal Hokage. Welcome to the video. Now, before I start reviewing this brilliant episode of Boruto, I want to tell you two things. First of all, thank you for 2K. I'm dropping a special video tomorrow on Thursday, so make sure to stay tuned for that. And second thing, I'm in a serious rush right now. I need to leave my house as soon as I finish recording, so that's why this video is not edited, no intro, no outro. But what matters is my opinion about the episode, I guess, and your opinions. That's why you should comment after watching this video. I mean, you should share your thoughts with me. But anyway, this episode of Boruto was it met my expectations, because in my preview I said that I want this episode to have some gag moments but to be deep, because the previous episode, the last episode of Naruto Gaiden, the last episode of the Shin arc, was really emotional. So I thought that the transition from a deep episode to a gag episode would be stupid, and that's why I wanted this episode to be deep as well, in a way, and it was wonderful. Now I will say this, if you watched the episode, right, did you pay attention to the soundtrack? Because if you didn't, it's such a shame. If you watched it with low volume or something like that, because the soundtracks in this episode, my goodness. So the structure of the episode in itself was brilliant. At the start of the episode, we see this conversation between Konohamaru and Sarada, which is a super nostalgic moment. We all knew that Konohamaru was gonna say we're rivals, because that's what Naruto told them many years ago. In this series, in Naruto Part 1, was it? Yeah. And it's just I don't know how to start. I actually already started talking about the episode, but I don't know how to continue, because it was honestly brilliant. So throughout this episode, we kept saying we kept seeing these gag moments, but at the same time, the Five Kage summit was thrown in between the scenes to make it deep, because we clearly saw these children having fun. We saw some brilliant moments between Metal Lee and Iwabe, and then we see a Five Kage summit, for example, Naruto's speech about the next generation. It was just out of this world. One of the best moments ever since Boruto anime started, in my opinion. And I don't know the name of the soundtrack, because I'm not like Naruto Shippuden, and I know almost all soundtracks and their names. But Boruto, I still don't know the names of these soundtracks, but I'm definitely gonna search for them later today or these days, I don't know. Because there's this one soundtrack that plays very often, which is so good. Because I remember during the end of the episode, when they were like really quickly switching from Five Kage Summit to kids and then back and forth, and there was this soundtrack in the background. I don't know if you guys noticed. It was just brilliant. It's one of the reasons why I usually prefer anime to manga, usually, because of the soundtrack. And I never talk about the animations, because I don't watch Boruto because of the animations or anything. I watch it because of the story, because of the characters that I love. But I just want to point out this. Now, I don't know if this is because this was my first time watching Boruto in proper HD, because I'm a member. I guess I should say, yeah, member of Crunchyroll. So I'm not watching Boruto illegally anymore. So obviously the quality is a bit better. But I'm not even talking about the level of HD. I'm talking about the animations in the episode. They were brilliant. Sarada training with Chocho, her Sharingan. It was just out of this world. When all five Kage, except Naruto, but when other Kage entered the village, it was just so epic. The moments between Metal and Iwabe. It was just, I was just confused when Metal called the Tsuchikage big sister. Yeah, that was kind of strange. But anyway, Iwabe was like, if she were to go against Naruto and his sexy jutsu, it would be pretty close. Which was it was a epic moment. All right. And now that I've mentioned sexy jutsu, Boruto apparently did it at the end of the episode after sparring with Sarada, but we haven't seen it, unfortunately. Yes, I do know that I sound like a pervert, but that's not my point. I just wanted to see, because I saw it in the manga. I want to see how it looks. I hope we get a backstory of how he learned it. Was it Naruto that taught him? Or maybe Konohamaru? I guess it would be Konohamaru, probably. But anyway, guys, when I've mentioned this at the start of this review, the structure of this episode, it's just finished as a story. Like, obviously, this is just an episode of a series that will probably have hundreds of episodes. I mean, Naruto had 700 plus episodes, if you combine Naruto and Naruto Shippuden. But this episode felt like a mini story, honestly. You know, at the end when Boruto was like, he did this to Sada, she wanted to handshake, and then he appeared behind her. It was just brilliant. And obviously, they're mentioning bigger threat bigger than Kaguya. If you haven't seen Naruto Boruto movie, I'm not gonna spoil anything. But again, this necessarily doesn't mean that they're stronger, these people, because originally Naruto Shippuden, where when Kaguya's past was shown, three Otsutsuki members were shown, 3 aliens, and you know, 3 against 1, probably they would be stronger, right? Even though Kaguya is probably the strongest, but I'm gonna talk about that more in the future. This episode gets a 10 out of 10 for me because there were gag moments, deep moments, soundtrack, animation. A mini story episode went really quick, which means that I've enjoyed it. And honestly, Boruto greatness. That's all I can say. Boruto fucking greatness. Honestly, I need to repeat it for the 3rd time. Boruto greatness. Guys, if you stayed this far, make sure to give me a like. I said it at the start of the video. Comment down below if you want to share some thoughts with me. And if you're new to the channel, make sure to subscribe with post notifications on. And stay tuned for the special video that I'm dropping tomorrow. That was your boy Hokage, and I will see you in my next video. Bye.